Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Princess Lifestyle. We are here and we are doing a look. How's everyone doing? Let me start with that. How are you? How's the family? Hello, hi. How's Corona? How's Miss Rona treating you? Because she's got everybody cooped up in their household. So that is why I'm bringing you guys this Get Ready With Me. Because I was like, listen, Miss Rona's not about to keep me down. You know what I'm saying? She's not about to keep me down. She's not about to keep me quarantined. Like, she might be able to keep me in my house, but she's not gonna keep my makeup in the drawers, okay? That's how I feel. So I am bringing you guys this little tutorial situation just because I just wanna liven things up, you know what I'm saying? We're all cooped up, okay? They're getting ready to enforce martial law. It's like, nah, I hope not, God forbid. But we are all, you know, trying to get through this corona situation. Miss Rona has really been running rampant internationally, getting stamps on her passport in every region of this world, just cutting up. So we're gonna go ahead and get into a look, you feel me? So I am just muting out my lids per usual. I am concealing them and shaping my brows at the same time. You guys already know this is like, you know, a staple situation in my routine. This is what I usually do. It's what I always do. As I always say, you don't need to connect the brows with the concealer. I literally just do that because it makes me giggle inside just to see that I have a unibrow, okay? It makes me laugh. So this is going to be a real Juvia's Place heavy tutorial. I haven't used Juvia's Place on my channel in a long time, so I'm bringing you guys some Juvie, you know what I'm saying? I am using one of Juvia's Place's mini palettes, and this particular palette that I'm getting ready to use is called the Nudes, okay? The Nudes. This is the Nudes palette, and I am using the caramelly complexions, like a deep sand, a deep bronze type color. And I had no idea what I wanted to do with this look. I didn't even have a little inkling of an idea. I just knew that I wanted to use that palette, but I also knew that that palette didn't exactly have all the shades that I needed. So I whipped it out anyway, and I was like, let's see what this caramel can do. Because it's Juvia's Place and because their eyeshadows are OD pigmented, this caramel complected shade, is complected even a word? That is not a, oh, forgive me. Okay. So this caramel shade was able to show up on me and show up and show out. I did have to build it up because it is a shade that would not necessarily be suitable for my skin tone, but because I am who I am, okay? Because I'm the girl, because I'm princess, the princess lifestyle, I lived up to my name and I made it work, okay? I made it happen. I made it show up and show out. It was on time, okay? And now we can go to the Chocolates palette. This palette is much more suitable to my skin tone. It has two shades that I absolutely love, and those are the two dark shades. They're right above and below each other in the palette. You guys saw it when I showed the palette. And I'm just taking that dark shade, and I had to zoom in so you guys can really see. I'm just taking that dark shade, and I am getting a harsh crease going. What I want is for the crease to be blown out, but just the center of the crease to be really heavy. I want that so that it could be like a heavy mod-like cut crease type of situation. That's kind of what I had in my head once I got that caramel shade down. You know, that's usually how it goes for me. I never know what I'm starting with, but like towards the middle, I start to get an idea of what I want. And we begin to execute. So just pull up your eyebrow, give yourself a little mini facelift or whatever, and blend. You know, a blend for your lives. Blend for your lives, and then I'm going back in with that same caramelly type of shade. I didn't pick up any more product, but I am using the same brush that I used to apply that shade, and I'm just blowing out the crease, making sure that there are no harsh lines other than the harsh line that is directly in the crease. Okay, can we just do that? Now we can move on to the other eye. I'm doing the exact same thing. I just want to get that crease deep enough and dark enough and, sharp enough. I don't know. I just want it to look really, I want the shape of my crease to be very prominent. So I'm really taking my time in that area. I'm taking my time with those shades. And now that I've gotten it dark enough, I am picking up my Huda Beauty Melted Shadow. I forgot what the shade is, but all of the products will be listed in the description bar since I'm not going to type it into this video. So you can check there for what product name it is. But I'm using that to cut my crease. I've told you guys once, I done told you twice, I've told you plenty of times that these Huda Beauty Melted Shadows make life easier when it comes to cut creases. It makes life so much easier. It makes cut creases like so easy. It makes you feel like you're out here being a pro or something, like a professional makeup artist or something. It's really good for your confidence, if anything, it's so easy. So I'm just cutting my crease with that, what's it called? The Melted Shadow. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have edited this out. But listen, I'm tired. Corona got me doing things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just picking up that dark shade and I am creating the eye shape that I want with that eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? I'm just creating the slanted eye shape. I don't want to close off my eyes. I just want to create the shape. So let's pick up a chalky nude. People say that these chalky nudes aren't for us dark-skinned girls. But you know me. I don't listen to the naysayers. I don't listen to the broke. We don't listen to the dusties. We leave them in the corner with the rest of the dust mites, okay? So we picked up that chalky shade and we prayed over that chalky shade and we said, God, Jesus, come down and make this chalky shade work for me, Lord, instead of against me, in the name of Jesus. So that's what I did. We picked up that chalky shade and we put it down. We put that chalky shade down and then we put that shimmery pink shade right on top of it, and we were like boom, bam, wham, and a slam, and look at that, we're looking good, okay? Let's go ahead and do the other eye. So I'm cutting that crease again. I'm feeling real good with these melted shadows. I'm feeling like I could take over the world, you know what I'm saying? And we're just getting it together. We're letting this cut crease know that we are not to be played with. You feel me? Just cut that crease, girl. I said cut that crease and then make that shape. I said make that shape. So I'm just making that shape. I love a good almondy, a real almondy type of shape to my eye. You know what I'm saying? I like to enhance what's already there. So get you a little glitter situation going, and all of this is coming from Juvia's Place palettes, the nude palette and the chocolates palette. So get into it if you haven't already. I believe these palettes are $13.99 each, and that's super affordable because the pans are huge. If you haven't already seen it, please check out www.juviasplace.com, okay? Okay, girl. Princess is still, blending away because I don't play when it comes to the blend. But I did, however, pick up that brownish shade that's in the chocolates palette. Not the dark one, but the brick ready brownie type shade. I picked that one up and I did add that to the crease. So that's the warmth that you're seeing. So anyway, just put a little bit of liner on. I didn't do the most with my liner because I wanted my eyes to really stay very, very open. I didn't want liner to take over the eye look. I didn't want that to be a part of the eye look much. I just wanted to enhance the shape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so can we do the skin? For the love of Pete, let us do the skin. I am using my Juvia's Place IAmMagic foundation. I am usually the shade Angola, but I did want to conceal and correct, quote unquote, conceal and correct with this. So instead of actually taking the steps to conceal and correct, I just went ahead and put a little bit of a foundation that has a red pigment, a red undertone to it within this, just a bit. And I went ahead and used that as a foundation, and it looks like it's not my undertone because it looks very red on me, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just using it for the sake of correcting. So what balances this, what is going to balance this, is the concealer that I'll use, which will actually be a more of a golden undertone. So, you know, when you do the proper mathematical equations, it all tends to come together and make sense on the face, okay? I don't know how to explain it in words. Hopefully that made sense. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Just watch, okay? So we can't forget the forehead. What is this trend? What is this trend of people not putting makeup on their foreheads? What's that about? And like, I didn't even notice it until somebody pointed it out like a week ago, that somebody's makeup video that I was watching, the girl didn't put makeup on her forehead. I'm just like, what? Anywho, I don't have time for it. So let's go ahead with our IAmMagic, whatchamacallit, setting powder. I'm not baking. I don't need to bake. My skin is feeling very dehydrated right now. So I'm going to be doing a lot of masks throughout the week to get the hydration back into my skin. And I am going to be juicing today and tomorrow so that I can get the hydration back up in my skin. So yeah, we are just setting with powder, not doing anything too the most, you know what I'm saying? And we're just getting it together. But you know what, you guys? I am going to go ahead and leave you with the rest of the video like this. I actually have to go. I have an appointment, okay? A wink, wink. I have an appointment, okay? I got to go handle some business. If you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. And if you know me like you think you know me, then you know what I'm saying, okay? I got an appointment. I got to go handle some business. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the video right here. But definitely watch this to the end because there is a surprise for you guys at the end. Okay, I love you guys so much. I said I love you down. I love you through and through. I love you so very much. And I will see you in the next video. Finish watching this though. But I love y'all. Bye. I am BAYBEEEEEEEEE. Come in. Come behind me.
Come behind me. Come on.
Slow down. Take your time. Come here.
Please?
You come around here, Benji.
Nobody can see me.
Come here. Come closer.
What about
appreciate that.
Xylan, come right here.
We went to
my face looks horrible.
and
Oh my gosh,
apologize for pieces of their actions, but not for hurting other people's feelings.
All the children. Okay,
Wait,
say.
she just.
No, look at the camera. Look at the camera, Benji. Benji. Say peace.
Peace.
Say peace out.
Peace out.
Say deuces.
Deuces.
No, I said deuces with a D. Deuces.
Deuces.
Say welcome to the princess lifestyle.
Welcome to the princess lifestyle. I said welcome to the Benji.
Oh my gosh, this is not your show, Benji. It's mine. All right, we are complete. We are finished. We're done.
Wait. Is that a beauty mark?
Yes,
Did
girl.
you make it?
I make everything, okay?
Okay.
Skills.
Okay.
All right. All
Look
right.
at all these stuff. Look.
All right. No, get out.
Look at
Everybody out. Out.
Out.
Let's go bake a cake or something.
Yay. Go, cake.
Be careful. If you break anything in here, I'm charging your parents.
How did I charge my parents?
You owe me $150.
No.
Get out of here, baby.
I'm not that stupid.
You get out of here too. $150. Unmarked bills.